And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, for an exciting episode of Friday Night SmackDown. And here is our tale of the tape for tonight. Brock Lesnar going up against the champion, Kurt Angle. Brock Lesnar, definitely a unbelievable powerhouse. He's definitely got the upper edge when it comes to just his raw strength. The way he clotheslines people, almost decapitating them. But Kurt Angle has got the ankle lock. And once you're in the ankle lock, there's no going back. Numerous F5s from Brock Lesnar. All it takes is just one. And even if you are considered to be more powerful than Brock Lesnar, all it takes is just another F5 and your history. But Kurt Angle, keep in mind, 1996 Olympic gold medalist, this excellent mat game, and when Kurt Angle steps into the ring and he gets you on the ground, it's over. Brock Lesnar, unbelievable rage. However, Kurt Angle is not allowed to use the angle slam, and that just might be a problem for Kurt Angle, because the ankle slam is definitely, along with the ankle lock, is one of the most effective moves in Kurt Angle's arsenal. We're about to find out coming up next. Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle for the title in a 60-minute Iron Man match, and that is next. And here we can see the roster in the locker room watching the matchup. We got the FBI, A-Train, Matt Hardy, Shannon Moore, and the Bashams. And now here is the APA, Rey Mysterio, Funaki, Billy Kidman. Man, the whole gang is here. They all got their money on it. There's nothing more than we can say other than this is going to be a matchup for the ages. And here comes the challenger, Brock Lesnar. Taking a couple of deep breaths. Getting fired up right now. Keeping calm. Just knowing he's about to be in possibly one of the most brutal, most evenly contested bouts that we have seen in the history of professional wrestling. Look at Brock Lesnar. Just no emotion shown on him. That's when you know that you are in trouble. You have come across a beast. And that is exactly what Brock Lesnar is. This man shows no emotion. All he knows is to inflict pain. And here are the rules, ladies and gentlemen. The wrestler with the most falls at the end of 60 minutes will be the champion. And number 2, falls scored by pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countout. And after each fall, there will be a 15-second designated rest period. And now Brock Lesnar just walking around like a shark that smells blood. And here he comes, Kurt Angle, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, just like Brock Lesnar, there is no doubt in my mind that Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar are certainly one in a million as far as competitors go. And they are so very similar. Both are absolute wrestling machines, whether it's professional or amateur wrestling. But as we can see, Kurt Angle is the champion. But for how long will Kurt Angle keep the title, especially tonight? And there goes Kurt Angle. He's got the gold medals, putting him down. We're going to kiss for good luck. Both men just not taking their eyes off one another, because this they both know is going to be an all-out war. Brock Lesnar looking a little hesitant right now as Kurt Angle just has a complete stone cold face, and Brock sees that. As the crowd is going absolutely crazy, we see a fan out there saying Kurt Angle will make you tap out. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't that long ago, just a few months ago, at Survivor Series, when the Rabid Wolverine Chris Benoit made Brock Lesnar tap out. So the question on my mind is, folks, oh, wait a second, I just spoke too soon. Here comes Brock Lesnar with a vengeance, just stomping away just before we could even get into a lockup right now. Kurt Angle definitely did not see that coming, and now Brock Lesnar just doing everything he can, just taking the air out of the Olympic gold medalist. Oh my goodness, what vicious stomps. Irish whip, Kurt Angle into the corner, now a shoulder block. And once again, down goes Kurt. And Brock Lesnar once again just using that boot, that unbelievable leg strength, to just make Kurt Angle suffocate. And once again, another shoulder tackle into the corner. There's a second. And the referee is just getting really frustrated right now. What a hip toss! What a hip toss by Brock Lesnar to Kurt Angle. And now, but wait, here comes Kurt fighting back. Oh, but he takes a knee right to the gut. Irish whip once again. But Kurt Angle, he countered it this time. Now a clothesline, but Brock isn't going down. He's stumbling. Once again, Brock is still standing. Hits the ropes. Drop kick. But Brock still manages to get back up until he takes a clothesline. Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex by Kurt Angle to Brock Lesnar. And now Brock Lesnar is outside of the ring. And Kurt Angle, he wants to go after him, but the referee won't allow it. He's now counting down. Brock has to get back into the ring. Once again, Kurt Angle and Brock Lesnar just not keeping their eyes off each other. They will do whatever it takes to kill one another if they have to, in order for either man to become the next WWE World Champion. And now Brock is now back into the ring, but wait a minute. Brock is calling a timeout, but there are no timeouts in wrestling. But Brock Lesnar was playing possum. He wasn't injured. He wasn't feeling pain in his leg. It was old mind games. And Kurt Angle and the ref fell for it. Clubbing blow right to the back of Kurt Angle. Now a hard Irish whip, but Angle counters. Arm drag. Now another. Into another. 3 arm drags. And once again, now Brock is thrown to the outside of the ring. Almost hits that barricade right to the back of the head. Once again, the referee counting out, and Brock is getting frustrated. That's not a good sign. I don't think for either man, but wait. Brock cannot. He's got the steel steps. As the referee continues to count, but we all know, ladies and gentlemen, that Brock, as he throws down the steps, he's smart enough to know that if he uses the steps, he's going to get disqualified. And say what you will, but that was a smart tactic, the way that Brock went inside the ring and then went out in order to break the count. Kurt Angle just waiting. Almost tried to rush him like a bull. But Brock still stays to the outside of the ring. Now Brock Lesnar, he's about to get onto the ring, and Kurt Angle is fuming right now, getting absolutely frustrated as Brock Lesnar continues to stay to the outside, yet to get inside the ring again. And once again, Kurt Angle rushing and Brock Lesnar staying to the outside again. Letting the clock run down. It is now 55 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. We are now about to go down to 54 minutes. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I meant to say we are now at 54 minutes and 50 seconds. It's 0 falls for both men. And now a little circling around here. Could we be seeing a lockup? But now Kurt Angle trying to go for the leg. And once again, Brock Lesnar goes to the outside and he checks his leg. Brock Lesnar just yelling at the referee. I believe if we look at it closer, ladies and gentlemen, he is still once again checking what I seriously doubt is possibly a hurt leg, as we just saw previously. He used that to his advantage, and a jawbreaker by Brock Lesnar to Kurt Angle. And now Brock back into the ring. That's definitely not gonna get the crowd, cheering for you, but that is definitely a smart tactic. As Kurt Angle is down. And once again, Brock Lesnar just using that raw strength to put Kurt Angle in his place. Once again, another Irish whip, but Kurt Angle with another belly-to-belly suplex. And Brock Lesnar now taking a clothesline to the outside of the ring. Once again, hits the barricade. And I think now, this time, he might actually have some pain in his leg. Brock Lesnar holding his leg, specifically his knee. That was definitely a nasty fall right there. And now, here comes Kurt Angle. Tired of all this waiting around. What a shot by Kurt Angle right to the mush. And now Kurt with a punch right to Brock, knocking him down. Head first into the steel steps. As you can see, Brock's body just literally went down one step after the other. Another shot. Brock is dazed. Dazed and confused. And I'm not talking about the movie here, folks. And what raw vehemence Brock Lesnar used to just ram Kurt Angle right into the apron. And a vicious rush right into the post, damaging Kurt Angle's back. Now the referee, this time he's counting both men out, but Brock throws Kurt back into the ring. Oh no, wait a second. Now Brock, I know I said that he had some smart tactics, but this is not one of them. He's got a steel chair. Down goes Kurt Angle, and Brock continues to decimate Kurt Angle with the steel chair 5 to 6 times. It is now 51 minutes and 10 seconds, and now, because of, I don't know what to say other than Brock's unsportsmanlike conduct, he is now giving Kurt Angle one fall. That is definitely not going to help. But now Michael Cole gave him a water bottle after he asked. Well, we definitely know he doesn't care for the ozone, but there goes a person, picking up that water bottle. Not that that really matters right now, as we have an unbelievable matchup on our hands, folks. And Brock Lesnar just toying around with Kurt Angle, as Kurt can barely get up, but a stomp right to the skull. And now Brock with another shot to the back, and now a second. And just listen to that trash talk, as Brock just knows he's got him up. Could this be the end? F5 connects. I know we have just begun when it comes to this Iron Man match, but it's definitely not looking good for Kurt. And now Brock Lesnar has tied 1-1. Angle had the first fall after those vicious chair shots, resulting in a disqualification, giving Angle the fall. And now Brock Lesnar, with that F5, he is now tied it up. It is now 49 minutes and 20 seconds. Now 10 seconds left. 49 minutes and 10 seconds left. We'll take you back to instant replay. What a chair shot right to the head. But that was nothing compared to the F5 and the unbelievable air that Kurt Angle took. As if he hasn't already gotten the wind taken out of him, with just Brock putting all of his weight onto his neck, onto his head. Then you include a chair shot. Things are not looking good for Kurt Angle. And now Brock with a stomp. The referee checking on Kurt Angle, as Brock continues to get more and more cocky, more confident, as he has so far the upper hand on Kurt Angle. And now Kurt Angle is now putting his own submission move, the ankle lock. And once again, now Kurt has given Brock another point as he taps out to his own submission hold, and Brock Lesnar is not letting go until the ref finally breaks it up. We're now back after the commercial break. Angle has now got a little bit of speed. And once again, Kurt Angle attacks the knee of Brock Lesnar. We take you back. What happened during the break? Kurt Angle took an ankle slam. And then Brock with the cover, 2, and Kurt Angle somehow managed to get the shoulders up. Then went for a second try. Once again, another kick out. I said it before, I'll say it again. This match has been so evenly contested. I have no idea who is going to take home this victory. But there's no doubt that the lives of these men will change forever. And now Brock, those shoulder tackles to Kurt Angle into the corner. Now a headbutt. But Brock Lesnar seemed to have got rocked a little bit, and now once again, but he just shakes it off. He goes for a second one, and now continues to stomp right into the head and chest of Kurt Angle. And the referee is not having it as he continues to count, but yet Brock somehow manages to break up before he gets to 5. But now, a little bit of payback. Brock's shoulder going right into the post. Angle with a shot right to Brock Lesnar. Now a second. Now a third. Fourth. Irish whip into the ropes. Brock with the counter. Ducks the clothesline. Clothesline by Kurt Angle. Angle got a little second win. He's got the first German suplex. Brock tried to get to the ropes, but he takes a second. And now Brock once again, now he's trying to get to the ropes again, but no. Kurt Angle, a third. 3 German suplexes. An unbelievable hat trick by the Olympic gold medalist. And Kurt goes flying to the outside thanks to Brock Lesnar. And now the referee is just asking Brock to get back into the ring. But we all know Brock does whatever he wants. And now Kurt Angle gets whipped right into the barricade. Both men, despite overall having a lot of gas left in the tank, I spoke too soon. Here comes Kurt with those right hands. But now here comes Brock. Is he going for another F5 this time right onto the concrete? And Kurt Angle is barely moving, and who can blame him? An F5 to the canvas is one thing. When you take one onto the concrete, if this were just any regular match, it would have been all she wrote, I bet. And now Brock with the 10 count. That's 39 minutes and 50 seconds left onto the clock. Brock gets 3 falls. Kurt Angle only gets 1. Instant replay. Once again, F5. Kurt Angle can barely even open his eyes. We're once again back to commercial. This time it's 36 minutes and 10 seconds left. Angle and Brock Lesnar during the break with another belly-to-belly suplex. Then right into a second. It looked like it could have been a hat trick, but he decided to only go for 2. And now here's a hard Irish whip. Down goes Brock. Down Kurt Angle with a shoulder tackle, sending Kurt to the outside of the ring. It's like a battering ram, it's like if a battering ram was, I don't know how to say it. It's like if you combine a battering ram with an 18-wheeler. That is how powerful and dangerous Brock Lesnar is with those shoulder tackles. We're now in 35 minutes. Now 34 minutes and 50 seconds. Angle with 1 fall. Brock has 3. Drops the elbow. A second time onto Kurt Angle. Now he's got the leg hooked, but he did not keep the shoulders down, and that definitely, I'm pretty sure, if Kurt Angle, if his shoulders were down by Brock, that could have been it. Brock Lesnar, a man who has only been in the WWE for over a year now, first starting in 2002, and somehow managing to become the most rising wrestler this year. But Kurt Angle gets the cover after an angle slam. You want to talk about rising? Look at the air that Brock Lesnar got. And now Kurt Angle has 2 falls. It's 33 minutes and 40 seconds left. Angle with 2 falls. Brock Lesnar with 3. Angle with the shot. Now this time, he has Brock completely down to the ground as he goes for the head, stomping away at him. Now a leg drop that would make even Hulk Hogan blush. And a suplex. Now into a cover, hooks the leg, no. And once again, Kurt Angle did not get the shoulders, did not have the shoulders down for Brock Lesnar in order to pin him 1, 2, 3. Which you can accept, which I don't know about you guys, but I can see Brock Lesnar not knowing that because he's been around in the business for only a year now, but Kurt Angle has been around at least 4 years. Definitely should have known better, but what can you expect when you are in this type of battle, when you are almost fighting for your life? This is a fight to the death, and now Brock taking a German suplex. Uh-oh, the straps are down. The crowd is going absolutely insane. Brock tried to go. No, Brock was about to take an ankle slam. But no, wait a minute. Angle countered the F5 now. Now Angle has Brock in the ankle lock. Is Brock going to tap out? No, he counters it. He almost hits the referee. No, now down goes the referee with a vicious clothesline, possibly one of the most vicious clotheslines I've ever seen. And now Angle connects with an ankle slam. I don't think he really got a whole lot of it, but he got enough to completely put Brock Lesnar in La La Land. But as we saw in the instant replay, look at that. The way Brock Lesnar countered that ankle lock, and then a clothesline just after Angle stopped himself from knocking down the referee. Down goes the referee from Brock Lesnar's clothesline. Now it's do or die. It might as well be a no disqualification match until the referee gets back up. Brock Lesnar, once again, talking trash. Tony Chimmel getting the heck out of Dodge right now. Oh my. Wait, what is Brock doing? He's got the cameraman. What did he do? Oh my, now Brock Lesnar, he's got the title. This is just unbelievably despicable. And now a shot from the belt to the face of Kurt Angle. Now it's 29 minutes, 50 seconds left. Angle, 2 falls. Brock Lesnar has 3. The ref is still down. And I have never... Look at the strength that Brock Lesnar had, just picking the ref up with just one hand. Now the cover, 2, 3. Once again, now 29 minutes, 20 seconds. This time, Brock has the 4th fall as we go back into instant replay. What a belt shot by Brock Lesnar to Kurt Angle as he throws the belt away while the referee wasn't even looking because he was completely on cloud 9. Now we're back to commercial break. We're back from commercial break. It's now 24 minutes and 50 seconds. Kurt Angle, once again, getting another win out of him. 3rd win. Speaking of a 3rd, who knows if Kurt Angle has just enough gas left in the tank to make the 3rd fall, but it definitely looks like it. as he just whipped Brock Lesnar right into the steel steps. And now, wait a minute, Kurt Angle's up on the top rope. Oh my God, what a axe handle. We've seen Kurt Angle do moonsaults, but I don't think I've ever seen Kurt Angle do something as spectacular as that picture-perfect axe handle, not only off the top rope, but to the outside of the ring. Cover! No! It's still not enough to keep Brock down. Kurt Angle in complete midair, and now once again, he's back onto the top rope again. Brock Lesnar needs to watch this. Oh! Missile dropkick! Almost sending Brock Lesnar all the way to the outside of the ring. Oh, and even with Kurt Angle keeping the shoulders down, Brock Lesnar somehow managed to kick out. At this point, folks, it's got to be the adrenaline. It's got to be because both men, Kurt Angle wants to stay champion. Brock Lesnar wants to be champion. Kurt Angle is... Oh, no! Tried to go for a moonsault. First the axe handle to the outside, then a missile dropkick. Both connect, and then a picture-perfect moonsault. But Brock Lesnar just happened to roll out of the way. Kurt Angle is definitely showing a lot. I hate to say it. I respect Kurt Angle, but that was definitely out of frustration. When you have done not one, not two, but 3 high-risk maneuvers, you know that you are trying to do everything you can. You are procrastinating. You are wondering to yourself, what can I do? What can I do? I just want this matchup to be over. And then you start losing focus and you start just throwing everything to the wall to see what sticks. And that is what's happening right now with Kurt Angle. And he's paying the price for it. But the matchup is far from over, ladies and gentlemen. And now a belly-to-belly suplex of Brock's Zone as he completely stands. Now he's down. The referee checking to see if both men are down once again, but now Brock crawling to make the pin. Hooks the leg. 2, 3. No, it was so close. I really thought it was about to be a 3 count, but to no avail. And now both men are down, trying to make their way back up to the ring. They're back up on their feet. Who's going to get up? Now it's Brock. Brock gets up first. Try to go for the belly-to-belly suplex, but now Kurt. Now Kurt has the ankle lock. Twisting that leg around. But this time, Kurt Angle is flying to the outside as Brock checks his knee. I cannot believe it. And now both men are to the outside as Kurt Angle takes a shot right into the steel steps as he's holding his arm. That might even be broken for all I know. And now Kurt, once again, back into the ring, along with Brock Lesnar. The cover hooks the leg. 2. No. 20 minutes. Now 19 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. Kurt Angle has 2 falls. Brock Lesnar has 4. Oh no, now Brock Lesnar once again using the steel steps. What is Brock gonna do now? Oh, drop kick as the stairs collide right into the face of Brock Lesnar. Work smarter, not harder, as my gym teacher used to always say, and definitely Kurt Angle was working smarter while Brock was working harder, but not enough. And even after 2 pinfall attempts and a drop kick, sending those steel steps right into the face of Brock Lesnar, you can see the instant replay, still was not enough for Kurt Angle to get the next fall. And now Kurt Angle using the boot. 18 minutes, 30 seconds left. Angle has 2 falls. Brock still has 4. Irish whip. What a knockdown. Into the cover. Hooks the leg. Still not enough. We're now back to commercial break. What a suplex by Brock Lesnar to Kurt Angle. Unbelievable. And I almost saw a hook right there. Just imagine if Brock Lesnar somehow managed to stay onto that leg, hooked it long enough, and could have went for a suplex into a hooked pin. And that was enough for Brock Lesnar to get yet another fall. 14 minutes, now going on to 13 minutes and 50 seconds. Angle has 2 falls. Brock Lesnar has 5. Both men are still out of the ring. Both completely just fatigued right now. As you can see, their shots, whether it's their punches or throwing each other into like the announcer table or the post, it only continues to get slower and slower. And now Brock head first into the post. And what's this? Angle's gonna use the F5 onto Brock Lesnar. Oh my God! F5! F5 by Kurt Angle. If you remember, folks, the last time that we saw that, John Cena was taking an F5 right to that post. That same leg getting decimated. So this might be a little bit of payback after all that happened. I bet John Cena is definitely smiling after seeing that, as he continues to recover from that injured leg, and now a single leg Boston Crab. Angle just not letting go as he sits down, torques that left leg, and Brock screaming in agony as he tries to crawl for the ropes. And Kurt Angle, once again, just not letting go, but now here he comes. Now he switches it to the ankle lock as he drags Brock Lesnar away from the ropes, continuing to torque the leg, twisting it around like a pretzel. But Brock Lesnar somehow manages to break the hold and almost kicks Kurt Angle off. And once again, Kurt Angle going right for the knee. We have seen many, many times in this matchup so far. Oh! Down goes Kurt. But now Brock is going for the F5 connects. But there goes Brock Lesnar holding that knee. As I've said before, as we've seen in this matchup so far, ladies and gentlemen, Brock Lesnar continues to hold his knee. Now, we have seen time and time again Brock Lesnar holding the knee. Originally, we thought he was just playing possum. But now, it seems No, but Kurt Angle gets the shoulders up. But I think for once, Brock Lesnar is telling the truth as he's trying to hold his knee. At first, it was just a setup until Kurt Angle just continued to pick at it like a scab. And now, Brock Lesnar, just like Kurt Angle, is about to go up on the top rope. As he continues to take his time. But that is not really that's not really smart for Brock Lesnar to do either, because remember, Kurt Angle's Olympic speed. What a avalanche arm drag. Cover, hooks the leg, 2, 3. 9 minutes, 40 seconds left onto the clock. Angle now finally gets the third fall. Brock Lesnar is still 2 points ahead. Nine minutes, 20 seconds left. As the referee continues to count down. Who is going to get up first? Will it be Kurt Angle? Will it be Brock? Wait, look. Kurt Angle. No, it's a Brock. I think both men. Kurt Angle was just a little bit closer. But I think overall both men managed to get up at the same time. And now they're throwing lefts and rights. Just swinging for the fences as hard as they possibly can, because they know that they're only getting more and more tired, more fatigued as this match continues, as the clock continues to wind down to 8 minutes and 20 seconds. Brock Lesnar completely rocked into the corner as Kurt Angle takes a little bit of a breather. 8 minutes and 10 seconds left. Now Brock is trapped like a fox, like a bear caught. Oh my goodness, what a suplex. 7 minutes, 50 seconds. The straps are now back on. No, wait, now he's bringing the straps down. Angle is looking absolutely fired up right now. It might as well be fight or flight mode for the Olympic gold medalists. Like Brock with the DDT after he dodged the ankle slam. And the cover hooks the leg. No, Brock Lesnar did not do enough to keep Kurt Angle down to get the sixth fall. As 7 minutes and 10 seconds are left onto the clock. With Angle at 3 falls, Brock Lesnar at 5. Brock taking a shot, then another by Kurt Angle. Now a third. But waistlock into a suplex by Brock Lesnar. Once again, could he be going for a second? And literally almost lost that grip, making Kurt Angle fly just as high up in the air. And now Brock Lesnar with another suplex. Another German. We are now down to 5 minutes and 50 seconds left. Angle is 2 points behind. Brock Lesnar is 2 points ahead. And now Brock Lesnar once again with another waist lock, but Kurt Angle counters the suplex with a German suplex of his own. Angle now back onto his feet with a second German suplex. And Kurt Angle with another waist lock, but this time Brock counters. Try to go for his own suplex. Angle with the ankle lock. It's such a beautiful transition. Almost looked like it was going to be a pin. And Brock, like he's swimming in the ocean. Trying to get away from the big bad shark. From the Carcharodon that is known as Kurt Angle. But Brock is so close to the ropes and he finally gets it, but no. Now he gets to the ropes. But Angle pushes him away. No, now Brock taps out. 4 minutes has now finally ended, and now it's 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. Angle at 4 falls, Brock Lesnar at 5. We'd like to thank all of our fans here at WWE.com, EJ News Updates, GMTA Entertainment, Really Mysterious, and Randy Viper. And now, once again, Angle with the ankle lock. Brock once again counters it, and oh my, what? Angle's neck going right into those ropes. But he immediately gets right back up. You gotta respect the moxie of both men, whether you love them or hate them. And now Kurt Angle taking a little something out of his amateur wrestling arsenal. So he goes for a bow and arrow into a step over toe hold face lock. Two minutes and 30 seconds left. Is Brock gonna tap out? As Angle continues to squeeze down onto the neck. But Brock Lesnar with those vicious elbows. As once again, he continues to hold his knee. And Brock Lesnar going to the outside, but Angle is on the hunt. Brock Lesnar once again crawling as he tries to hold his knee. And now this time, Angle has got Brock Lesnar in the ankle lock. This continues to put more pressure on it, and then eventually, let's go. Brock Lesnar getting thrown back into the ring by Kurt Angle. But Brock went to the outside, but here comes Kurt Angle right behind him. Face first again into the steel steps. As Brock holds onto the apron. Now Angle has got Brock back up. Brock's back into the ring. Here comes Angle. The referee asking them to stay into the ring. Another German suplex. We've seen so many hat tricks. I'm surprised that these two men are magicians. That was the second. Into a third. It's now 40 seconds left. And another. That's 5. And Brock Lesnar, he's holding on to the referee. And a low blow, but the referee didn't see it because Brock had a complete hold on him. There's 20 seconds left. Now it's 10. Brock Lesnar is now caught in the ankle lock. It's 15, 14, 13. Is Brock gonna tap out? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And somehow, someway, Brock Lesnar is the new WWE champion. Unbelievable. You gotta give it to Brock. Despite all the horrible, unsportsmanlike, heelish things that he has done in this matchup, somehow, someway, he managed to withstand the pain of the ankle lock. And Kurt Angle, absolutely devastated, frustrated that he has now lost the championship to Brock Lesnar. As Brock literally crawls his way as he holds the WWE Championship. And look at that vicious smile. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to say other than Kurt Angle was an unbelievable beast in that ring, but so was Brock Lesnar. Absolutely evenly contested of a bout that I have seen in many years in the history of our great sport, professional wrestling. But there is no doubt about it. Brock Lesnar was the better man when it came to wrestling, when it came to withstanding the pain of the ankle lock. Because so many, we've seen time and time again, Kurt Angle just making so many icons, so many legends tap out to the ankle lock. So to see Brock Lesnar somehow manage to stay away from tapping out, it's like nothing I've ever seen. Hey, oh God. When is the triple hernia? When is his triple hernia surgery? uh, sorry, I couldn't see your comment, guys. I was just busy, trying to commentate is all. Hey, Randy Viper, stop doing that to Steve, man. He didn't do anything wrong. It's all right. Well, thank you guys for enjoying that commentary. That was actually a lot of fun. In fact, I think maybe next time I'll make sure to. No, never mind. I don't know. See what I can do. But thank you guys I didn't think that there was going to be four. There's going to be 4 likes. So thank you guys so much. So do you guys watch Tampa Bay versus uh all right, the New York Islanders. I gotta watch that game, a little bit more of that game, because I did kind of miss it a little bit, but it was good from what I saw. I mean, I really thought that the how about doing a Flair Piper match? You know what? I think I will.
Well, this is the one everyone's been waiting for, especially your Well, this is the one everyone's been waiting for.
Hold on. Obviously, don't want to get copyrighted. Yeah, like I honestly like Montreal. I mean, at least because I don't think I just just feel bad after what happened with with like Evans after Shifley hit him like that, like like that was just uncalled for, man. Yeah, we're talking about ice hockey. We're not talking about football or whatever the other game is. Okay, awesome. So what we are going to do right now is, we are going to and now here it is, folks. MSG, as Howard Finkel is announcing the matchup tonight, and here comes Bobby the Weasel Heenan along with Ric Flair. It is sure to be an unbelievable matchup tonight, folks. Ric Flair looking very confident tonight, as we are here live in Madison Square Garden. Yes, the Nature Boy, every woman's dream and every man's nightmare. As he is, in fact, the world champion. And here comes the rowdy one, Rowdy Roddy Piper. Ready for an unbelievable bout tonight. Former Golden Gloves boxing champion in Toronto. Born in Saskatchewan, Saskatchewan, one of the coldest places in the States. Which to me makes quite a lot of sense, ladies and gentlemen. When you have such a cold-blooded man like Rowdy Roddy Piper, a man who takes no backtalk, a man who does whatever it takes to get the victory. No matter what environment he's in, he will always find a way to achieve victory, even if it means losing his dignity. And the crowd is going absolutely insane as Rowdy points to the crowd. Both men staring down, and Rowdy's got the belt. She is not going to be allowed to do unless she wants to get disqualified. And now Rowdy taking off his shirt. And throws it almost right into the direction of Ric Flair. And Bobby Heenan, like the weasel that he is, walking around the ring, who only knows what devious tactics that Bobby Heenan will cause in order for Ric Flair to stay the champion. And now we have a stare down, nose to nose. Both men talking much trash to one another. This is going to be quite a Pier 6 brawl, a real Donnybrook. Collar and elbow tie-up. And now Ric Flair has Rowdy into the corner. And look at that stone cold-like face on Rowdy. And Rowdy, once again, caught into the corner. Spit right to the face. And now Flair getting called out by the Rowdy one. As Rowdy once again into another lockup. Once again, Rowdy into the corner. Slap! Heard right across the world. Especially here in Madison Square Garden as down goes Ric Flair. And now Rowdy putting the referee into the corner. Now, wait a minute. He's putting the referee up onto the top turnbuckle like it's a high chair. First time I've ever seen something like that, ladies and gentlemen. And into a headlock. Little transition there. Another slap by Rowdy. Flair now staying into the corner as the Rowdy one tries to go after Flair. But the referee won't allow it. I apologize for any of those I offended from Saskatchewan. I have just now got an update from my co-announcer that Saskatchewan is in fact just a part of Canada, not in the States. Once again, we apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for those we offended from Saskatchewan. And now a headlock, shoulder knockdown, and both men just waiting for the next to make a shot. And now both men staring down at one another as Rowdy looks at the referee. Flair now looking back into the crowd. Now both back at each other. Into another lockup. Knee right to the midsection. Rowdy taking a knife edge chop by the Nature Boy Ric Flair. And Flair with a shot right to the face. Now another chop. And another. But here comes Rowdy with those shots, lefts and rights and lefts. Showing a little bit of that boxing skills. Down goes Flair. Going to the outside of the ring, trying to recuperate for a minute. And now, Flair going right into the barricade, thanks to the Rowdy one. Piper throwing. No, wait a minute. Oh my goodness, we just had some technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. We just lost the signal. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, because tonight is the night we've all been waiting for. A matchup like we have never seen before. Even though, granted, we have seen it before, nevertheless, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 1997 Royal Rumble matchup. And here are our first opponents. The Nation of Domination have Clarence Thomas, 8-Ball, as they are walking into the ring. Eight Ball throwing the shirt to the crowd. And who is our first opponent that's going to be entering the Royal Rumble? Ah, yes, it is the man himself from Mississippi, Ahmed Johnson. Ahmed Johnson, Mr. Pearl River Plunge himself, as he walks into the ring with speed, and down goes Ahmed. Just before he can even start, Ahmed into the corner, taking those rights by 8-Ball. Shot after shot to the back of Ahmed Johnson. Ahmed shaking the ropes. And there, he dishes out a few punches of his own. Irish whip, clothesline, down goes 8-Ball. And now, a little bit of a tussle now. Ahmed and 8-Ball. And now Ahmed takes a boot, landing right onto his neck. Clubbing blows to the back. Into an axe handle. Stop right to the back of Ahmed. And now Ahmed looks like he might be out of the Rumble a little early. 8-Ball trying to do whatever it takes to get Ahmed out of there, but he's just too strong. But Ahmed is holding on. Who's coming to the ring next? It's fake Razor Ramon. Fake Razor Ramon into the ring right now. He's going after Ahmed. We'll be right back after these commercials. Hope you guys have been enjoying my commentary, by the way. we are back, ladies and gentlemen, as Ahmed goes after Fake Razor. Fake Razor immediately out of the ring. And now it's down to now it's Ahmed and 8-Ball once again, as it was in the beginning. The crowd in San Antonio, Texas, absolutely going bananas, as the late great Gorilla Monsoon would say. Ahmed trying to throw 8-Ball into the ring, but he somehow manages to get back in. He tried to go for the knee, but he doesn't connect. And now Ahmed is going to the outside, but he's going after what? He's going after Farouk. Well, that's quite odd, because even though Ahmed Johnson is technically not eliminated, unless he has been thrown over the top rope, it doesn't look like he's going to come back anytime soon. And here comes the Godwins. Phineas and Henry Godwin. And now it's Phineas Godwin and 8-Ball. Phineas with those vicious bull-like punches to 8-Ball. Is he going to be going to the outside of the ring? 8-Ball somehow manages to hang on for dear life. And now here come... Wait a minute, now, once again, both are in a tussle. Boot to the face of Phineas Godwin. And now rights and lefts. Headbutt by 8-Ball. And now a shot into another right to the back. You're going to need a chiropractor after that one, folks. And now it's Stone Cold. Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man, the myth, the legend from Victoria, Texas. Who we have seen recently, ladies and gentlemen, caused quite an upset in the World Wrestling Federation only 1 year ago at the 1996 King of the Ring, where he was interviewed by Doc Hendricks, and he created possibly one of the most iconic interviews that we have ever seen in the history of the WWF. That will be remembered 20 years from now. I guarantee it. But Austin is down, and now it's back to 8-Ball and Phineas Godwin. Austin now getting back up. And it looks like Austin is going to be double teaming, but instead he clotheslines him. He clotheslines 8-Ball. This is also brought to you by War Thunder. Play for free at warthunder.com. We're now back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 1997 Royal Rumble. 10 seconds left on the clock. Austin with a stunner. 8-Ball has been eliminated. And now who's coming to the ring next? And speaking of eliminations, down goes Godwin. Austin Such a cold, ruthless man who cares about no one, trusts no one, and will do whatever it takes to obliterate his opponent. And here comes Bart Gunn, Irish whip, countered by Austin. What a unbelievable modified leg drop, and now Bart Gunn throwing those elbows. But no way, Bart Gunn almost went to the ropes. Now he does, with a vicious clothesline. And now Austin with a little bit, with some push-ups. And Austin standing on to the top rope. We'd also like to give a once again a shout out to our number one WWF fan who has just won the brand new In Your House and the $1 million prize, Steve Kalan. Thank you once again for the nice young man who just went to WWFinyourhouse.com and just won a brand new house. And speaking of house, here comes Jake the Snake Roberts. The man who seemed that he had it completely in the bag. And speaking of the bag, he's of course got the gunny sack with the snake. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't that long ago. As I said before, 1996 King of the Ring, Austin versus Jake the Snake Roberts. Austin managing to beat Jake Roberts and becoming the 1996 King of the Ring winner. And Jake the Snake Roberts definitely has quite a lot of vengeance tonight. He has a lot to lose. As if he hasn't lost enough. He definitely does need to hit the gym a little bit more. And the referee taking the snake out of the ring. And here comes, who is it going to be next? As it's once again Austin and Jake clothesline. And it's the British Bulldog. Let's see if the good old Queen of England can and possibly give him a little bit of inspiration right now. Well, it seems just like that. As the British Bulldog stomps away at Stone Cold Steve Austin. And the crowd in San Antonio, Texas cannot get enough of the Bulldog. This pay-per-view is also brought to you by Injury Attorney. Major cash settlement of any kind? Don't worry. All it takes is 60-second qualifications and you will find out. We're back now once again to the 1997 Royal Rumble. The British Bulldog. Looks like he could be going for his patented running power slam, and he does. Austin was looking very confident tonight in this matchup until the Rattlesnake met with the Bulldog. And you know the old saying, rattlesnakes don't make great pets, but neither do bulldogs, especially when they are that of the British kind. They are more than just tea and crumpets and bad dental health, ladies and gentlemen. I guarantee you. As the clock has now struck down, who is coming next? It is... I have no idea who this masked man is, ladies and gentlemen. But nevertheless, he's got a death wish, apparently, as he's going after the British Bulldog, hard Irish whip. I'm just going to call him Burrito Lopez. Burrito Lopez takes a snapmare takedown, and once again, Burrito Lopez, he's got quite a bit of confidence in him. I think he might get a green card if he wins the Royal Rumble. That's probably why he's really trying to, not only compete in this Royal Rumble, but especially go after top tier talent like the British Bulldog. Axe handle to Burrito Lopez by Stone Cold, and a stomp right to the gut. And now it looks like Austin and the British Bulldog are double teaming on Burrito Lopez. Burrito Lopez once again into the corner. Austin and the Bulldog. Wait a minute. Burrito Lopez and British Bulldog. Now it seems that they're working together now instead. And the clock once again is down. And it's once again I have forgotten who this man is. I'm gonna say it's Sitar. Sitar coming to the ring as the Bulldog and Austin going at it. And a knee right to the midsection. It's Sitar and Burrito Lopez. Lopez looks like he could be saying adios right now. But he somehow manages to hang on with that patented lucha libre balance. Or nope. He still somehow manages to stay into the ring. As well as Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Texas Rattlesnake. Burrito Lopez trying to go for a body slam, but Sitar picks him up with the body slam of his own. Now he's got control of the leg. Austin onto the British Bulldog as he continues to put pressure on it. And here's the Iron Sheik trying to fire up, trying to get the crowd as enraged as he possibly can, as only the Sheiky baby can do. And what is this? It's the Silver Surfer. Back once again to the 1997 Royal Rumble. It's Mil Mascaras. Mil Mascaras going after Sitar with those unbelievable punches. Hard Irish whip. What a shot. Almost a modified forearm. Sitar into the corner as Mil Mascaras. Once again, shot after shot. Like it's TGI Fridays happy hour. Belly to belly suplex by Sitar. Austin's trying to eliminate Burrito Lopez, but the British Bulldog is trying to eliminate both men. Mil Mascaras going after Sitar. Now he's trying to eliminate him. He's got one leg up. The clock is now ticking 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Who's coming to the ring next? It's Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Look at the Connecticut Blue Blood. Who, as we saw, ladies and gentlemen, just tonight in this pay-per-view, was going up against Mark Merrow for the Intercontinental Championship. Wait a minute. I'm just getting another update that it was, in fact, Hunter Hearst Helmsley versus Goldust for the Intercontinental Championship. Mil Mascaras whipping Hunter into the ropes. Down goes Sitar, thanks to the British Bulldog. And now Bulldog going after Hunter. Austin with a clothesline to Hunter. And now Burrito Lopez and Mil Mascaras are double teaming onto the British Bulldog as Austin with a snapmare takedown to Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Austin now off the second rope, flips the bird into an elbow. But British Bulldog trying to attack Austin. As Austin is... Oh, wait, he almost had that modified camel clutch, but he breaks it up. And now, here comes the little brother of Bret Hart, Owen Hart. Mil Mascaras, the flying forearm, as Owen gives the referee a slammy that he's been carrying time and time again ever since he first got it. And now Austin and Owen going at it. Could Owen end up being eliminated by the Texas Rattlesnake? No. British Bulldog managed to break it up. And the British Bulldog trying to throw Austin to the outside, and Owen instead manages to eliminate the British Bulldog. And Owen wasn't trying to do that. He wanted to eliminate Stone Cold. The British Bulldog can't believe it, and neither can Owen. Well, that's going to be quite the family rivalry tonight. It is now, once again, 10 seconds left. Now it's Owen Hart and Mil Mascaras as Austin is trying to get back up to the ropes. Hunter Hearst Helmsley almost looked like he could be eliminated by Burrito Lopez. And speaking of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, here comes the bizarre one, Goldust, and Austin immediately attacking Goldust. But Austin might have made a little bit of a mistake. As you can see, Goldust definitely has the more height advantage. As we take a look into the double feature, Owen wanted to eliminate Austin, but instead, British Bulldog ended up getting eliminated. And a body slam by Austin. Now this time drops the knee. It's Mil Mascaras and Owen Hart. Owen hanging on as much as he can. Mil Mascaras just doing everything he can, but look at the balance that Owen manages to keep as he still stays within the matchup. And now, Burrito Lopez and Hunter Hearst Helmsley and Austin trying to eliminate Goldust, but now Mil Mascaras and Burrito Lopez. Now this time, wait a minute, now it's Lopez trying to go and eliminate Goldust, but Goldust with a few shots of his own. And once again, we have another luchador coming to the ring. This is without a shadow of a doubt one of the most exciting Royal Rumbles that we have seen. And now Goldust with a clothesline to Hunter Hearst Helmsley as now Mil Mascaras going after Purple Rubber Band Man. Oh my, wait a minute, Mil Mascaras, I think it looks like he's almost trying to rip apart the mask, which, as we all know, ladies and gentlemen, is against luchador code. You are to never remove the mask. What a knee by Purple Rubber Band Man. Owen going right into the corner. And now Hunter still is in this rumble. And Austin taking his whole body, landing right onto the back of the neck of Owen Hart. And here he comes, marvelous Mark Merrill, the wild man, with his lovely valet Sable. And down, and Burrito Lopez is eliminated. Mil Mascaras off the top rope. Crossbody. And Mil Mascaras once again going back into the ring. And now Mark Merrow going after Hunter Hearst Helmsley. But wait a minute. Mil Mascaras has been eliminated despite him getting back into the ring. So now it's down to Goldust, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, the Wild Man, marvelous Mark Merrow. I spoke too soon after that clothesline. Now Hunter is eliminated. So now it's down to Mark Merrow, Goldust, Owen Hart, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Mark Merrow trying to eliminate Goldust. Goldust hanging on to the top rope as much as he possibly can. What almost looks like a Celtic cross. Even though this is not a pin, there are no pinfalls, as we all know, ladies and gentlemen, in the Royal Rumble. And once again, we have another luchador entering the Rumble, as Mark Merrow cannot eliminate Goldust. And now Mark Merrow with the shot to Goldust, once again attempting to eliminate him. Speaking of which, Austin, of course, was trying to eliminate Owen, but still just did not have enough to get the job done. What a super kick that Owen just took. Slap right to the face. Snap mirror takedown. Owen takes a body slam, but here comes Goldust. Now he's going after Owen. And this time, it's Austin and Mark Merrow. Mark Merrow, the same man who injured. What an unbelievable skinning of the cat by Owen Hart. Managing to stay into the Rumble. But as we said before, ladies and gentlemen, this all goes back to the 1996 Royal Rumble. It was Austin and Mark Merrow. Great matchup within the 1996 King of the Ring tournament. But of course, Austin ended up getting about 15 stitches after a vicious kick by Mark Merrow right to the face of Stone Cold Steve Austin. So, ironically, without a pun, ladies and gentlemen, there's definitely bad blood between the two men of the Wild Man, Mark Merrow, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And speaking of which, as I've just said, and I've just been commentating right now, Farouk of the Nation of Domination just gets his first elimination. But a clothesline by Stone Cold. And now Austin and Farouk. Rights and lefts. Lefts and rights. But wait, it's Ahmed Johnson with a 2x4. As we've seen, ladies and gentlemen, Ahmed Johnson was trying to go after Farouk. Completely left the building until he returned. And now this time Ahmed is still going after Farouk as he stays to the outside with that 2x4. The Nation of Domination now taking Austin. Nope. Now taking Farouk as he has been eliminated. Stone Cold Steve Austin is now the only one as he's signaling, bring me more, get me more opponents. And speaking of opponents, here he comes. Savio Vega. And now Savio. Savio and Austin. There's no doubt about it, folks, that Austin has definitely a giant target on his back from literally almost every man throughout this locker room. Spinning heel kick. Beautiful by Savio Vega. And now Savio with the Irish whip. Dodges. So does Austin. And Savio, neck to the ropes. Out goes Savio. And Austin once again signaling for more wrestlers to come out. Ten seconds left on the clock. 3, 2, 1. Who is coming to the ring next? It's the roadie. It's the roadie. The roadie going after Stone. Or no, it's the other way around. It's the roadie is taking those vicious shots. But he gets a few of his own. Dusty Rhodes style. Right to the chest and face. Irish whip. The roadie with a vicious running clothesline to the corner as he struts. And out goes, nope. This time the roadie goes down. I guess the roadie better go call somebody. And the San Antonio, Texas crowd just loving every minute of the Texas Rattlesnake. Austin most certainly has the sedate advantage. Despite the fact that he's not from San Antonio, Texas, he is a Texas native nonetheless. It's been quite a moment. And wait, Austin can't believe it. Look at the reaction on his face. Who is coming to the ring right now? It's Bret, the Hitman Hart, the excellence of execution. And Austin looks like he has just seen a ghost. And now Austin, no longer looking shocked. He is ready and raring to go. And here we go. Austin, lefts and rights. Both men. Austin almost getting into the trapped into the corner. Inverted atomic drop by Bret Hart. Clothesline. Bret Hart, the man, the myth, the legend himself, who has had many unbelievable bouts with the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin. And now, Austin, with a thump to the eye to Bret Hart. And now Austin, with those shots, as Bret is trapped into the corner. Hard Irish whip. Austin takes another clothesline. The clock once again is counting down. Bret's got the sharpshooter. And Austin is tapping out. And wait a second. Jerry Lawler. It looks like Jerry Lawler. Vince McMahon can't believe it, as Jerry Lawler, the king of Memphis, is in fact the next Royal Rumble participant. And just like that, the king is down and completely out. This has got to be almost the fastest Royal Rumble elimination we have seen in I don't know how long. Side Russian leg sweep by Bret to Stone Cold. And now Bret off the second rope. Gets the forearm. Connects as Austin checks his shoulder. And now Bret looks like he could. Oh, and this time he takes his whole head right onto the midsection. That's going to hurt in the morning. Backbreaker by Bret to Stone Cold Steve Austin. And who's coming up next? It looks like it's Big Daddy Cool himself. No, wait a minute. It's Fake Diesel. Fake Diesel himself. Just when you thought you have just witnessed fake Razor Ramon, here comes Fake Diesel, who in no way, I assure you, ladies and gentlemen, despite the fact that he looks like Dr. Isaac Yankums, he is in fact a completely different person. And now Fake Diesel going after Bret Hart just after he went after Austin. Bret definitely needs to take a bit of a breather there, as now Fake Diesel is trying to eliminate Stone Cold after his failed attempt to try to eliminate Bret Hart. And now Bret Hart and Fake Diesel, they were trying to double team, but Austin with a thumb to the eye to Fake Diesel as we get a lockup between Austin and Bret. Bret thrown into the corner. And this time, a snapmare takedown by Austin. Austin off the second rope. Connects with the forearm. And here comes another Texas native, ladies and gentlemen. The hardcore legend himself, Terry Funk. And Terry Funk trash-talking Stone Cold Steve Austin as he hammers away. And an elbow. And now Fake Diesel taking a stomp by Bret Hart. Terry Funk trying to send Austin to the outside of the ring. But Austin refuses as Fake Diesel is getting choked out by Bret Hart with his boot. Terry Funk could be getting eliminated. He's hanging on. But this time, Bret Hart makes the save. But spoke too soon. Terry Funk with a punch, literally knocking the legs right out of Bret the Hitman Hart. And could be going for a pile driver. No. Didn't really get a whole lot of there. And here comes the rookie himself, Rocky Maivia, who we last saw at the 1996 Survivor Series. And he's now going after Stone Cold Steve Austin. This kid's definitely got quite a lot of fish to fry tonight. He's trying to knocks down Fake Diesel. And now he's trying to go after Stone Cold. Terry Funk still is hanging on. We apologize, ladies and gentlemen, for some technical difficulties going on with our camera. This tape has been a little bit worn out right now. But we are obviously going to continue to keep recording the best way we can. Can somebody please fire the person that gave us this cheap camcorder? And once again, the clock is ticking. Who's coming up next? It's Mankind. Mankind stepping into the ring as Austin is getting eliminated by Brett, and Terry Funk continuing to hang on. This time it's Terry Funk and Fake Diesel trying to eliminate Rocky Maivia. And Mankind stepping into the ring as he goes up against Terry Funk. And Terry Funk still hanging just by the strap of his boots. As Mankind doing everything he can within his arsenal to take down Terry Funk. Austin with a suplex to Bret Hart as Rocky Maivia is so close to getting eliminated by Fake Diesel. And a DDT by Terry Funk to Mankind. This is like no Royal Rumble I've ever seen. And Bret Hart has got Austin. Oh, I spoke too soon. He almost had him in that sleeper hold. It looked like it could have been it. But Austin with a jawbreaker. Or should I say almost a modified stunner. And here comes one of the top tier high flyers in the World Wrestling Federation today. It's Flash Funk. And Brett with a pile driver. And literally just took that. I don't know what about you guys. I mean, I'm just speechless right now, but I think that pile driver just literally took the wrist tape right off of Austin. That is how powerful that pile driver was. Remind me once again to sue the person that gave us this terrible camcorder seriously. We need a new tape. Once again, we apologize again, ladies and gentlemen, for the technical difficulties. We will have the person fired. And now, Terry Funk, despite being completely upside down, so close to being eliminated, he still hangs on. And here he comes. The man from Colorado himself, Big Van Vader. And now this time, as we can see here, Brett trying to eliminate Austin. Terry Funk just attempted to eliminate but failed at eliminating Mankind. But now it's time for Vader and Brett. But here comes Flash Funk. And rights and lefts. Down goes Flash as Terry and Fake Diesel attempt to eliminate Rocky Maivia. Austin takes a vicious clothesline by Big Van Vader as Mankind just stays there in fetal position, but until Fake Diesel comes along and puts a stop to that completely. And now the tables have turned. This time it's Rocky Maivia trying to eliminate Terry Funk. The clock is once again ticking who is going to be the next entry within the 1997 Royal Rumble. And it's, once again, this time, it's Henry Godwinn. Henry Godwinn going after Big Van Vader, as Bret Hart was so close to being eliminated. But now he's right on to the second rope. Who is he going to attack next? Nope. He decides to get off the second rope now. He's waiting. Who is he going to go after next? He decides to go after Big Van Vader. Rocky Maivia and Flash Funk. Vader and Bret. Funk and Austin. Bret and Vader. And Flash Funk attempting to eliminate Rocky Maivia as Vader attempts to eliminate Terry. And just by the hair of his chinny chin chin, Rocky Maivia manages to hang on. And who's coming to the ring next? Oh no. I think I know what happens when the lights go off. It's The Undertaker! As he walks as only the dead man does, lifeless and deadly. And here goes Undertaker going after Vader. Down goes Vader. And now he's after Mankind. Mankind takes a shot. Now this time it's Undertaker and Austin. And once again, down goes Vader thanks to the Undertaker. Austin takes a choke slam. And Vader's going for a ride too. Fake Diesel into the corner. Down goes Flash Funk. Thanks to the Undertaker. Both heads of Flash Funk and Fake Diesel collide, but Flash Funk is now just immediately going right after Vader. But Vader is completely not feeling any of it. What a, oh my, fall away slam. Out goes Flash Funk. And Undertaker and Rocky Maivia. Terry Funk just taking as much damage as he possibly can. Still not going down, even though it's the Undertaker. But I spoke too soon after that uppercut. And now Henry Godwinn with his own punch. Now a second, now a third. Undertaker now put into the corner. Henry seems to have him where he wants him. And a headbutt by the Undertaker as Vader. Now, as we go right now to Austin and Bret. But Austin still manages to hang on as long as he possibly can. But for how long? And for how long can the Excellence of Execution stay? Rocky Maivia, he's so close. This could be it. No. Bret Hart still stays within thanks to Austin's assistance. As we just thought that it could have been Rocky Maivia eliminating Bret the Hitman Hart. Now it's Austin and Funk. Funk can take as much pain as he possibly can. We've all heard and seen the Japanese death matches, and this man is like no one we have ever seen. I'm surprised that he himself is not related to The Undertaker. As both men just seem to never die, no matter what is thrown at them. And now Austin trying to eliminate Terry Funk, but a headbutt. First to Austin, now to Rocky Maivia. And now Terry once again going after Rocky Maivia. Henry Godwin, he's caught. And he's eliminated thanks to The Undertaker. Big boot by Undertaker to Mankind. Headbutt right to the back of the head by The Undertaker. As we take you an instant replay. As Godwin almost collides with the announcer table. And Austin still manages to hang on. Uppercut. Taking Bret the Hitman Hart down. But a counter. But Mankind with his mandible claw. And out goes Rocky Maivia. Terry Funk and Mankind. And Terry Funk, he's still hanging on. But Mankind, he's now got him in the rocking chair position. And a clothesline, but both men, neither are eliminated. They both hang on. Terry Funk trying to go for a suplex. And, Mankind just somehow not only managed to eliminate Terry Funk, but escapes from being eliminated himself. We are down to only 2 minutes left in this Royal Rumble matchup. But Funk and Mankind are not finished yet, especially Mankind as he immediately goes on to the attack of Terry Funk. Austin, as he is completely has no wrist tape after that vicious pile driver. Well, he only has one. But Austin gets eliminated. But the referee did not see it. Usually that would have meant that Bret the Hitman Hart eliminated the Rattlesnake. But the referees were too preoccupied. And just as I was saying that, Austin just eliminated Vader and Undertaker and Austin wins! Austin wins! And the crowd in San Antonio, Texas has completely come unglued, and Bret Hart cannot believe it as he's beating up the referees. Because he knows that he eliminated Austin, and that's true. He did. And usually this would mean that Stone Cold Steve Austin did in fact not win the World Rumble. But the referees were not looking. And remember, folks, when it comes to the World Wrestling Federation, there is no instant replay feature. And Bret Hart cannot believe it. And now Bret Hart now going after the commentators, going after Vince and Jerry Lawler and Jim Ross, as if they have anything to do with this. What a sore loser that we have noticed in the excellence of execution. Say what you will about him being the excellence of execution, but this is just embarrassing. Okay. Thank you guys for enjoying. Really appreciate it. Whoo! That was a lot of fun. Common straight. What is common straight? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Just for you guys. So I'm not gonna actually. I'm just gonna kind of check out the highlights of it. Because I mean, I know we are just kind of. Um, yeah, I'll just. Okay, so just for you guys. Yeah, I'll do it. Austria versus Italy. Um. Okay. Um. So. I. Okay, so I can't really find a stream. I'm sorry. So I'll just try to commentate like this right here. You know, oh, this is this is great. This is fantastic. I can't believe that Austria. So I'm just gonna try to do like the best I can. Like I'm just gonna imagine I'm commentating right now. Now, this is a great game. Emma, oh, look at that goal! I can't believe it. Balotelli. Charlie, look at that goal. I can't believe it. That was a great defense. I don't know about you, but I believe that that they just need to keep their defense up. You know, because Austria, you know, we are very, great, very great, very smart about when it comes to making sure that we keep the ball going. I agree, but you can't go wrong with Italy, because because soccer runs in our culture. Yes, yes, I know, but you can't go wrong with Austria. I mean, look at me. I was a bodybuilder. I was Mr. Universe. Yes, I know that Arnold Schwarzenegger. By the way, it is great to see you. Oh, thank you so much. Look at that, but look at the way that that was uncalled for. Look at him. Look at the way that Italy, just takes him down. That was uncalled for. I don't like that. But I do appreciate. But if I could be humble for a minute, I just want to say that they really are going back and forth, and it is very evenly contested. And it is 18 minutes and 30 seconds. It's oh, look at that! It's out of look, you see, it was out of bounds. You see, that's what happens when Italy, like you're great. I like the Super Mario Brothers, but at the same time, you have to wait. You have to be patient, and that's what I think that why Italy was out of bounds. And what a goal! Well, you know what? I got to be honest with you. Italy, you guys, you were great. That was a great goal. Oh, but at the same time, you can't take away just the defense that my team of Austria has. I agree. I agree. It was a great you know, I like to stay in chat, but I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna relax, and I don't know. I mean, I'm just so tired. I mean, it was a great game. I really like it. I really thought that there. I can't believe it. That was great. 2-0. That was amazing. So we have now gone for 2 hours, 7 minutes, and 50 seconds. Um, I don't think I'm really. I don't think I got enough straight to commentate more matches. So I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna put this down right here. Um, I mean, I went after a lot. I did commentate a lot of them. So, um, I don't know. I mean, I guess if there's anybody that wants to, ask like any questions or whatever. Thank you, really mysterious, and thank you, Randy Viper. That was a lot of fun. It was not only fun, of course, commentating all those wrestling matches, but it was a lot of fun commentating even that soccer match, even if I don't really know a whole lot about soccer. um, I got to be honest with you. I have no idea. I can only just do a regular Canadian accent, like oh yeah, my name's Steve Collin, and I'm from Winnipeg. I'm sorry, Steve. I don't know. I don't know your voice, man. I don't know. No, I haven't. I haven't seen it yet. uh, man, oh man. What to talk about? Yeah, I don't know, man. Uh, you know what? Why don't we go ahead? We'll do like a little bonus. Ew, anything but ranch. Okay, so we're gonna go a little bit out of my element here. We are going to commentate. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are going to be commentating about for the ages. As you can see, here's referee Herb Dean. We're going to be going a little bit out of my element here. We are going to be commentating Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor. And here's Conor McGregor, the bald, angry Irish leprechaun himself. He's definitely not looking for Lucky Charms. But let's see if he is lucky as far as this bout. And Dustin Poirier doing a little stretching right now. MMA record for Conor McGregor, 22 wins, 4 losses from Dublin, Ireland, at height of 5'9", weight at 155 pounds. Yes, I am your commentator, Captain O'Shaughnessy. Yes, that is my name. And I think that Conor McGregor, he's gonna put up a great fight as he stands here, waiting for, just basking in his glory, almost like that of Keith Lee. I there. I'm also I apologize if my accent is a little bit off, but I have also a little bit of a Scottish in me, so it's a little off, but and here's Dustin Poirier once again. There's a little bit of stretching. Oh, there's a little bit of stretching, and Michael Buffer. There he is, and the fight is on. And here we go. Here comes Conor, staring down Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor. And there they go, circling around. Oh, what a shot right there. I think that Conor might have got that. And Conor gets another shot. They're circling around. Oh, what a shot there by Dustin. Dustin, once again there they go circling around and more, circling around and around and around. And blimey, that's what I call a takedown. And now Conor trying to get out, looking very confident. And there's 3 minutes and 50 seconds. And Connor and Dustin are trapped within the cage. Dustin is he's trapped. He's trapped like a fox. And now Connor's trapped. And there's a little bit of kicks there. I'm not talking about the cereal. Don't be booing Conor McGregor. And now there's 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And Dustin, he's got control of the leg there. Conor, once again, in the green, as Poirier is in the black. And I don't know what's happening here. I think this is some kind of foreplay. I never seen this kind of fights in here before. It kind of looks like the little porno. I mean, I don't have any problem with that, but it's a little weird. In my personal opinion, I thought this was a fight. And there goes McGregor. With the shots there, and 1 minute and 20 seconds. What a shot! Why, McGregor to Dustin. And Conor misses a couple of shots there. And Conor taking a few parries there. A little bit of trash talk there by Dustin. Dustin with a little kick there. And now a couple of rights and lefts. And a kick right there. And a little bit of shots right there. And it looks like we got a little new match here. Nobody cares about the boss, baby. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Super Rugby. The Blues versus the Highlanders. Oh my god, what a bloody dog pile. And there he goes. He takes the ball. And he's got it. Oh, blimey. Oh my gosh, what out of bounds. I can't believe it. I mean, what a bloody goal. He was like, oh, mate. Oh, I got it. You got it? And he's like, oh, yeah, I bloody got it. And he was like, are you taking the piss, mate? And what a bloody field goal. And once again, there they go, dog boiling. He almost had it. He had the pass. But somehow, some bloody way, they couldn't make it. They couldn't make it, mate. And now there is 23 minutes and 46. Now it's 24 minutes and 20 seconds. Here on Sky Sports. He's got the ball. And then they take him down. Like that of ravenous bulldogs. $34 and 10 seconds. And now it's 39 and 40 seconds. The Blues 10. The Highlanders 6. Oh, what a tackle! He's going to be needing a little bit of dental work, innit? Somebody bloody called the Queen of England! And then they make the goal! And now it's 57 minutes, 40 seconds. The Blues at 13, the Highlanders at 6. He makes the pass, the Blues. And they make it to the goal. This is one of the most unbelievable moments I've ever seen in Sky Sports history. Who's going to make the pass? Oh! But to no avail. 62 minutes. Now it's 63. But the tackler is not releasing. Is he going to make it? Oh, and he makes the goal. And look at that. Oh, is that a couple of blokes dressed as Spider-Man? What a catch. And he stops. 65 minutes. 66 and 50 seconds. And he makes the goal. Oh, blimey, I can't believe how unbelievably so close we are to having a winner. It's the Blues at 13, the Highlanders at 15, 67 minutes, 50 seconds. Here comes number 21. And now it's the fifth phase. The fifth phase. And the goal is bloody good. I can't believe it, innit? Somebody tell me, is somebody taking the piss? Somebody tell me, I want to know. I really want to bloody know if somebody is taking the piss, mate. Because I am flabbergasted. Oh my goodness. I can't believe what matchup we have seen here as the crowd is going unbelievably bananas. 77 minutes and 40 seconds. And now it's 79 and 40 seconds. Somebody take me to hospital. And now it's 23 and 15, 79 minutes, 50 seconds. This is the most unbelievable moment we've ever seen, not only in Sky Sports, but in Sky Super Rugby Trans-Tasman history I've ever seen. $80 and 40 seconds. Hooray for the Blues! The Queen of England, I got to believe she's got the biggest bloody smile on her face. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and get a little Roger in from that of, perhaps maybe Elizabeth Hurley. And maybe perhaps even mysterious. Okay, that is all we got for tonight. Thank you all for bloody watching. It was a blast. I can't believe it. But wait a minute. Is that all we got? Now wait a minute. Don't think that we're just going to end this one match without a little look of the Irish. Hello everybody. I am once again Captain O'Shaughnessy, and here he is. I am once again Captain O'Shaughnessy. It's going to be a bloody good match. Here's Seamus going up against Daniel Bryan. Referee Charles Robinson. Oh, look at that. Look at that bloody American. Giving a little kiss from that fine lady. Oh, but oh my god! Oh my god! There's the one, and the two, and the three! Hooray for Ireland! I have never been more excited for a World Heavyweight Championship match than to see the Fighting Irishman. And I'm not talking about Finlay, I'm talking about Seamus being the new World Heavyweight Champion. So are you guys still there, by the way? Oh my God. Well, you know what they say, after midnight, the freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. Yeah, but have fun with your date, man. Oh my God. Randy Viper, you still there, man? So yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna do right now. Well, you know what? Here's something interesting. Um, so in 1967, um, the Spider-Man was voiced by Paul Souls, and then it went to Ted Schwartz, and then it went to Dan Gilvezan, then Christopher Daniel Barnes, and then Reno Romano, which I definitely did not know. Who, if you guys remember the show The Batman, which is an excellent, underrated Batman series that nobody sadly really talks about, I highly recommend that you check it out. And Spider Man was voiced by, of course, Neil Patrick Harris in 2003, and Josh Keaton was in 2008, Drake Bell, Ultimate Spider Man, and then it was Robbie Damon for Spider Man in 2017. And then for 2021, well, it was announced that a new children's television series, Marvel's Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, will premiere on August 6, 2021 on Disney Junior. Peter Parker slash Spider-Man is voiced by Benjamin Valek. The more you know. Thank you again for the comment about my British accent. So I think that I've probably uh okay, one more thing, and then after that I will definitely sign off. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna commentate memorable NASCAR moments because that is another sport that I am kind of trying to get into right now. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a great race tonight, and here they go. Oh, boogity boogity boogity! They are racing around. There's the M&M car, that car kind of drifting around a bit. Oh my, look at that turn right there, and look at Johnson and Sadler and Logano Kyle Busch. Them chicken mirrors are neck and neck. Lowe's with Pennzoil. Oh, it looks like it's going to be it. Oh, what a finish. Oh my goodness, what a crash and burn right there with the M&M car. they are going back and forth, going after Sam's Club, Labonte, and it's a tie. Now 22 and 11. They're neck and neck. But here comes number 18. Oh, what a crash! And number 18 just comes unscathed. And there's no doubt about it. Oh my, 39. 39 is drifting all the way out of here at lap 175. And 71. He's so close to crashing. His tires burst. In the M&M car. He's taking a little bit of a bump there. And it's Motorcraft. And there's Taco Bell. Oh, Taco Bell was so close. What a finish right there is Earnhardt. Earnhardt makes second place. Okay. So that's all I gotta go ahead and say. I'm glad that you all liked my live stream and all of the commentating that I did for those matches. So please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share with all your friends. Of course, I always got to give a shout out to the channels that you should also subscribe to. Have you ever won, King? Have you ever won, King? Like, what? I don't know what that means, Randy. Oh, we're talking about like King of the Wheel for like the Joe Cronin show. No, I haven't. I've never really won that before. I mean, it would definitely be cool to, be like a part of it, even if I didn't win. The same way with like, somebody like donating me points or whatever. But it's what it is. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Of course, make sure to subscribe to Gatekeeper Drew, the Horny Goat with Gina J, and Canadian Basement, and Frank from the Harsh Truth, Steve Callan, the Joe Cronin Show, of course, Jake DeMarco from Countdown Ended. Okay, sure, why not? Mr. Harsh Truth, kind of like Bob Backlund. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Backlund. That's Mr. Bob Backlund to you. So you're right, Mr. Harsh Truth. Michael Chow, Cody Mastro, Casey is Raw, and yes, of course, I cannot forget about EJ News Updates, aka Emily Weinstein, and who else am I forgetting? I feel like I talked about every person that everyone should subscribe to. Am I missing anyone? Oh, you got a channel? Well, I didn't know that. Oh, and of course, Mr. Jacob Sport 20 and my boy Randy Viper. Make sure to subscribe to his channel as well. And I, of course, cannot forget about Heistman Defoe. Talk that talk, ghetto news and opinions. Man. Yeah. Awesome. Ah, So that is that's all I gotta go at. Well, thank you for reminding me. Nikki J Blunts. Also, make sure to check out his channel as well. Always usually doing a live stream of call to arms with all of the gang. Too Tall Travis, Philly MC, and of course the lovely, wonderful Gina J. What should I do right now? Fantasize about Becky Lynch. Because my face always gets red for redheads. Oh yeah, she's a snack, all right. Some people say I'm strange. It's my made with cheese. It's the same name. Came late to the last show with a different name. New space at George Lucas when your puke is turned to yellowish orange mucus. And how can I forget about at Crunch Time Sports? Make sure to check those guys out. Ew. No. I wouldn't drink ranch out of any chick. Anyways, dang. So I just got on my Discord and at Crunch Time Sports with the course. Oh, of course, don't forget to check out at Crunch Time Sports and J-Man's Road Rants. Can never go wrong with those. Great content. Also, but yeah, apparently they got what is it? Oh yeah, they got their show flagged for some reason by YouTube for kids for some reason. Mecca Sandvich. I'm sorry if I got your name wrong, but I just got a reply from him because I went to the live stream of Crunch Time Sports and I wanted to go ahead and see if the video was on, and it said the chat was disabled. So I went ahead and I said, "How did the chat get disabled?" And Mecca responded, "It looks like YouTube flagged it for kids for some reason." Yeah, Emily Weinstein does have a channel. Great content. Anyways, yeah, apparently YouTube flagged it for kids. Why? I will never know. But then again, that's YouTube for you. It makes no sense at all in many ways. Oh yeah, please do. Please do. Gatekeeper Drew's strike sessions on on Chris Benoit. You definitely got to make sure to check that out. And I've also already, of course, said all of the content that you guys need to check out. So that's usually what I always do at the end of streams. Randy Viper, unless you have anything else to say, I guess I'll go ahead. I'll end the stream now, and maybe I'll just talk on Discord later on tonight. Um, I don't really have a problem with that. Look, man, here's the way I see it. Now, I more than understand why people are annoyed when, it's like, okay, so we're just gonna go ahead, we're gonna take a character that was originally like white, and then you're gonna make them black, or make them Hispanic, or make them Asian. Um, And I understand where, like, that is that's annoying, and it can in many ways be virtue signaling, and or just like pandering and stuff. But at the same time, mm, it's like, for example, when people were complaining about like the female Ghostbusters. Don't get me wrong, I don't love that movie, you know. But do I think it's as bad as people say it is? No, but it was just okay. It was average, in my personal opinion. In my personal opinion, it was just average. Can't wait till people start painting Jesus as Asian. Don't they already do that? Well, I mean, like in some specific areas. Um, I don't know, man. It's interesting to think because, hmm, yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't really get too caught up in things like that, and especially like go on like social media and say like, oh, I can't believe, like they changed the race of this person. I mean, it's like, hey, I'll watch it if I want. I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it won't be. I don't know. I mean, I liked Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, so um, I don't know. Um, but I do. Here's the way I see it. I don't have a problem with those who say, like this, even though like it's technically progressive, it can come off as virtue signaling and just being politically correct and just like pandering. But I can also see some people just being like, at the end of the day, as long as the show is entertaining to me at least, and that's all that really matters. I don't have. It's possible to watch something that's quote unquote, too woke or whatever, and just enjoy it and not be a psycho, like and not be like a psycho, woke person, and just go ahead and just like you can watch the show, but you don't have to like be like like those woke psychos and just be like see, look, this is a great show, and if you don't like it, you're racist, you're homophobic, you're whatever they want to go ahead and say. So that's my thoughts on that. Um, I don't really have a problem with like Spider-Man being played by anybody, even if like I am more of a Tobey Maguire fan. But hey, to each his own. I do agree, but it's like I don't know. I don't know, man. It's interesting, like there's this chick called like Amber Ruffin, for example, and and she's like talking about like all this like critical race theory stuff, and like how conservatives are erasing history and stuff, and like there was like some flooding or whatever that happened in Georgia, where white people specifically were trying to flood like black people's neighborhoods, and in like 1912, I believe. And she said, well, more people remember the Titanic than they remember that flood. And it's like, okay, I get it, like, yeah, that's messed up, but it's like, can't you just like teach history without just like putting politics into it and saying like, well, the reason why this stuff isn't happening is because of the Republicans or whatever. Like, to me it's as ignorant as like saying, oh well, we can't do this because the liberals are doing that. You know what I mean? It's like when I said on Joe's show, I grew up with both sides, super liberal and super conservative. Uh, or as I like to call it, the worst of both worlds, as I also said on that column. So I don't really have any thoughts beyond that. Do I play any shooting games on my phone? I don't really play a whole lot of games on my phone, just mostly consoles. So, I mean, like, if somebody, for example, wants to like, be a fan of like The Last Jedi, despite everything that is forced into it, like the female general or whatever, as long as they're not, saying that if you don't like this movie, you're a sexist pig or whatever, or you hate progress, then who honestly cares? Same thing with like somebody who likes, Peter Pan or whatever, despite like the songs, like what makes the red man red. You know what I mean? Thank God politics is not much of an issue here. Nope, nope. I don't really care to. I don't even like to really talk about those things. But you know, like I said, I'm willing to talk about anything, and I'm willing to, agree to disagree, and you know, just talk about really anything, and just hope that you guys are having a good time. Because we're all friends, we're all family here. I mean, we're all brothers, we're all sisters. I mean, come on. Uh, but you know what, Randy? My thoughts on weed. Um, I mean, I don't really like to do any drugs of any kind. Like, kind of like I said before, I don't really, want to do drugs of any. Don't really look. Like I said, I'm indifferent. I'm not like super conservative where I'm like, if you smoke weed, you're terrible, and just say no, like, like the whole Ronald Reagan propaganda and stuff. But I'm not like, I don't know. I'm indifferent about it. I don't really have anything to say about it other than, people can do whatever they want. Or at least they should be able to. I will say that I don't believe in like banning specific things, like drugs or alcohol, because look at the Prohibition era. They banned alcohol from the with the 18th Amendment, and look where that got us. Crime skyrocketed, and people were making it illegally. So, if history repeats itself, which it does, then why would it be any different today? Got into fights with my friends over weed politics. I'll tell you on Discord. Okay. Okay, man. Yeah, no problem. Um. Hmm. So, who remembers the movie Stripes with Bill Murray? Because apparently, Bill Murray. It says here Stripes at 40 years old. Wow, can't believe it's been around for 40 years. PJ Souls remembers Bill Murray's onset mood swings and late night booty calls. Yeah, don't worry, man. I'll send you the link. Um, Souls also recounts a feeling of flirtation with him, but she was married to Dennis Quaid at the time, so she didn't act on it. So, huh. Okay, guys. So, thank you once again for all watching. Hope you guys are having a great time. Y'all go ahead and take care. Yeah, well, I'm gonna be going now, Randy. You take care, man. So just want to let you know I am ending the stream. So, I mean, you have anything else you want to say, man? Peace.